It's January 4th, and I'm getting ready today to leave on our first trip. It's going to be my first trip out this year, and I know there's still so much going on in the country and so much going on around us. But you see, there's something that causes me to go, and it's the call. It's a call of God to do what He called us to do, to fulfill the plan. You know, I've looked at the scriptures and I've been reading, and over these last few weeks, we've all read the Bible a lot. We've had time to because we've been home. But I don't think there's a verse like Jeremiah 29:11 that has affected me more, because in it the Lord spoke something that I really believe is for today, for 2021. He said, I know the plans that I have for you, but then He went a step further, and He didn't tell us it was to hurt us or make us sick or destroy us, but it was to prosper us, for us to be in health. And He said, I want good for you. You know, as I sat back and I looked at what we've come through in 2020, and I've heard all the talk, how glad they are that 2020 is gone, I want to take a different take here for a minute. God was still in the middle of 2020. He was still there no matter what took place. Sometimes He held your hand through some rough times. Sometimes He healed you. Sometimes He took loved ones home. But He was still there. And His plans didn't change. If His plans didn't change, then what really happened in 2020? Here's my take on it. I believe without a doubt in my mind, 2020 was God saying, I want you to see that I can open doors in the midst of anything that no man can shut. In the midst of COVID, I can do things that no one else can do. See, I'm leaving on a trip today that I've prayed for 5 years for it to happen. And in 5 years, I've looked for an open door, for an opportunity for something like this to happen. And it took COVID to open the door. So my question for you today, what door is God opening for you because of COVID? Stop looking at the closed ones. Stop looking at the things that have gone wrong, and start saying, God, if you have the plans, and you know the plans you have for me, and they're for good, they're for my prosperity, they're for my blessing, they're for my good, then what is the door God has for you? You see, the word God really spoke to my heart was, in the midst of COVID, in the midst of it all, I'm opening doors. So run through the door. God has good things for you.